pushing them out a little bit by bit. Did have an awkward fight there earlier, but managed to pull back, and are still right now in about a 3k gold lead, 3.5 actually. Now, Ace cleaning out some wards here. Both teams actually really fighting for vision on this one. Look at we have 7 pink wards in the inventory. That is, I'm not sure we've ever even seen that in NSE. 7 pink wards divided over both teams. That is some next level warding actually. Going to go for the dragon. I think that's going to be uncontested because Master Q is actually in that mid lane. Can it be stolen there by Vipia? Ooh, doesn't ult there. Of course, doesn't have the vision, so it would have been a blind one, but doesn't pick up anything there. Now Slow taking a little bit of damage there. Coney and just shy of coming to the mid lane. Of course, bot lane has been completely pushed out, and we do actually see that Banner of Command now completed for Sidvan. So it's going to be very hard for Lionheart to clear that out. Actually a very good pickup. I hadn't thought of that. But of course, abilities aren't effective against one of those promoted minions. So that is going to take a long time for Lysandra to clear that out actually. Has gone for the needlessly large rod. I think that is going to be a... Ooh, good culling there. Good knockup there by Rejoice. Pretty low. Good ult there by Sidvan. Picking off 2. And that was a great play there by Sidvan. Actually, all of them. But the fact that he rotated so fast and picked up a mind trick. Ooh, staying just a tad too long. Lionheart going in. Getting them so low. And... Spicy trying to pick up the rest. They're all going so low. Slow going down to Sidvan. They will be able to pick up Mind Trick probably here. Do they have the damage? Yes, they do. Mind Trick going down, and overall, I think that was a 3. Was that a 3 for 4? 3 for 4 in favor of Extreme Cheese. Not sure. That was an unfortunate disconnect there by Lionheart in the middle of the team fight. But they managed to pick up at least a little bit off that. I think Extreme Cheese might have committed a tad too far there. Picking up the 4 kills, should have backed off. But then again, you'd never expect Lysandra to be able to almost clean up the entire team. It's got a lot of AoE, but that is a lot. Did actually survive that, I just saw. Didn't die there, disconnected and didn't die. That's the power of Lysandra, I'd say. So, for the people now viewing, if you're really interested, we are obviously in our tournament right now, but if you're really interested in joining, always send us a message. You can just find all the contact details on the website. If there are enough people that want to join in the new tournament, we'll absolutely make sure we'll create one for you. But yeah, but just let us know you exist at least, and then we'll see from there. Again, that Banner of Command minion, the promoted minion, is going to take so long for Lionheart to clear. Oh, never mind. He cleared it already. I don't know what I'm talking about. Up here now. Clearing out that mid lane. Now, actually, both teams are grouped around that mid lane again. Trying to push down a turret. The goal differential actually gone down a little bit. Gone down to about 1.6, 1.7 in favor of Dwayne's, but that's at least a lot less than it was a few minutes ago, which was 3.5k. So they are pulling together a bit, and that is so little health left on Sidvan's tower. Can he hold that in the top lane any longer? I'm not sure. Ooh, we do see a rotation from a Dryce up top. Lionheart is going to be retreating there, and they won't be able to pick him off in time. Lionheart. Oh wow. Engage from Mind Trick. Teleport actually from Lionheart and Sidvan. Both teleporting in there. Sidfan going low. Ace Regice getting picked off. Lionheart, very good ult, but they can't follow that up. Culling doesn't hit anything. Captain Slow over the wall trying to pick someone off, but Mind Trick is going pretty low too. Nobody has died yet. Captain Slow trying to pick someone up, does pick up Ace Regice. Spicy getting caught there by the binding. Verpy now going down. Sidfan does pick up one. Mind Trick is going to go down to the tower, and just shy of picking up a double kill there. They will be able to pick up at least one tower, maybe even two. Sidfan does stick around with that blue buff, but on Malphite, you're not going to do that much. And that is going to be a second tower, I think. If they can do it right, they can pick up. They pick up a kill onto Sidfan. Just shy of. Nicely managing that tower aggro. Just stepping out and stepping back in. And that is 2 towers there for Dwayne Johnson's. Again, an interesting fight, but it does go in favor of Dwayne's. Overall, again, we tend to see, like we saw in last game, that fights are very close, but they tend to just sway in favor of Dwayne Johnson. Sorry, very close, and both teams definitely you can see they're at the same level. But I think especially now that that gold advantage, the 4K gold advantage in the hands of Dwayne's is of course giving them the upper hand in those fights. Picking up that Rift Scuttler, are going to go for a potential Drake. Drake is going to be up in 8 seconds. And Sidfan trying to hold out Lionheart here. Taking a lot of minion damage. Lionheart just wants to pick up that tower. Is he going to go for that tower actually? Does go for the tower. Finally, was one auto away. And had to wait so long. And now the rest of the team is actually pushing them out of the Drake area. They know that both of them don't have teleport up. So as long as they're in the top lane, it's still going to be a 4v4. And that's going to make it easy. Oh wow, did have that Zizarot and the Banner of Command. Going to make it very easy, very hard to leave lane there actually. But they are going to be picking up that Drake. That is Dwayne Johnson's picking up the second Drake of the game. And actually rotating bomb lane, trying to see if they can do anything there. Anything around that blue buff. Lionheart still stuck on that top lane, has to clear the promoted minion. And a little Zizarot spawn every so many seconds. So, we do see Sidfan has group there. They are going to be able to create a 5v4 if they push this now. Master Q also still in that top side. They just pushed that in and are backing off. But Lionheart literally just can't leave. There's so much pushing in the top lane. It's going to take a long time for him to clear a promoted minion on his own. Yeah, earlier I was saying like, oh, it's going to take so long to do that on his own. But of course he has the tower then. But now when he really is on his own, it does take about like a minute, like 2, maybe even 3 waves to clear that out. We're going to be moving up to that top lane. And Coney creating less vision, not creating vision, trying to deny vision there. Actually, both teams playing it a little bit passive right now. Obviously understandable for Extreme Cheese, but Dwayne's are playing it a little bit passive, looking for an opportunity, creating a bit of vision on their side, sweeping some vision on the side of Extreme Cheese. And they might actually push in the mid and top lane and try and get a Baron out of this. But Lionheart has got a lot of problem with that top lane, of course, because it is filled with Zizarot spawns and little promoted minions. He is going to be able to get a lot of farm. He's on 237. He has got amazing farm right now. But yeah, it is obviously going to be hard for him to keep that up, because he won't be able to join the team fights then. So 5 people from Extreme Cheese actually pushing them out of the Baron area. Lionheart does do quite a lot of damage there onto Q. Q getting caught out a bit. Mind Trick is going to be going in there. Little too far. Gets binded there. And just shy of on the front line. Oh, doesn't knock up anyone. Spicy gets the culling off. Mind Trick in the middle. Coney has to flash out. Mind Trick. Oh, great Luxor. Doesn't kill anyone. Mind Trick pops into his passive And now Coney is so low, gets picked up by Master Spicy. Extra Jai trying to continue there. Oh, gets picked up by the Zap. And that is a 2 for 2. Captain Slow going so low. Triple kill for Master Q. Lionheart going very low this time. Does have to flash out, but just shy of is there to pick one up. Gets excited. Speed buff from that Rift Herald. Flash out from Verpia. And that is a 3 for 3 overall. Again, like I said, team fight wise, these teams are so close together, but it's completely dependent on an individual fight. You can't see you can't from one fight see that one team is absolutely better at those team fights, because as you saw, there was a small mistake there from Mindtrick going a little too far there. He got binded, and from there this team fight erupted that went in favor of Extreme Cheese. Just shy of, just over the wall, manages to pick up that ZZ Rock and picks that up, putting it back on cooldown, of course. Well, not putting it back on cooldown, but they have at least, I think, what, 90 seconds? Or did he put up another one? It's on 90 seconds, I think he had, until he could put up a new one. Oh, no, he didn't. I thought he cleared it. I've got no clue what happened there. Slow's going to be there to provide some help. Regice again. Mindtrick going to jump in. He does jump out, Regice, but they do pick up the ZZ Rock there. So that's going to be definitely worth it. Getting in that top lane, Banner of Command minion just used, so that's going to be another minion's going to have to be cleared out by Lionheart, sitting on 256 farm. His farm is absolutely through the roof here. Don't often see that farm that well. And again, Extreme Cheese cleaning out their own vision. They're going on 30 minutes right now. This might be a long game. Mindtrick engaging on that red buff, and just shy of picking it up. Did go for that Morch's build, which is obviously what's going to help him survive those Lux ults, although he did go very low last fight. Then again, with the Renans obviously become much more of a potential pickup now that it's been reworked with the critical strike, making it a much better alternative for regular AD carries. And still, we have Lionheart in the top lane. Does have the teleport up, so can just keep pushing if he wants to. But is now chosen to clear out. Or is he moving to mid? 30 seconds, 25 seconds on the clock for the next Drake. We'll see how they continue that. And this might, to any teams watching right now, this might be a long one. Rajai's looking for a pick here. Does get off that passive onto Coney. Coney running as fast as he can. And again, it goes kind of one way and then it'll go the other way. They did spot out Lionheart there. We do know if they fight now, they might get Lionheart in a very good position, able to snare 3, 4, 5 people. So we are looking at a potentially very big team fight coming up around that 31-minute mark. Master Q trying to put down some vision, not sure if he's in the right position. Lionheart now being pressured out. And Lionheart actually completely out of position there. Coney just binds someone. They do manage to pick up that dragon, but maybe disastrous consequences. Ace Regice does ult slow going very low, but both of them have gone down. Now good Zonya's there. Does Zonya the ult from Verpia. Verpia now alone against Mindtrick, but Mindtrick might actually be in an awkward position here. Does ult very nicely. Master Spicy going so low. Does go down to just shy of, and now it's just a question of picking that up. Large team fight. Completely just cleaning up here. Lionheart completely in favor of Dwayne Johnson's. They can pick up whatever they want. Are they going to go for that Baron? They are going to go for Baron. Could have probably pushed in Minion wave halfway in that mid lane. Can't push in and get an inhibitor. Choose to back off and get that Baron.